think I would say my proudest moment was the night that I got drafted to the Chicago Sky. And at that point, I was like, hey, I made it. And I made it to the WNBA, something that I wanted to do since I was 4 years old, and picked up that basketball for the first time. My family has taught me about humility and how you should act. If I ever became a star, ever had the spotlight, do something with it. Well, actually, at the beginning, I struggled a little bit with sharing that I had Lyme disease and I was ill. And especially because being a professional athlete, you need to seem healthy and like you're going to be able to contribute to a team. But in the end, I thought to myself, if someone else is experiencing what I experienced and if they hear my story and it can help them, that's great and far more important to me. First time I got Lyme disease was in the summer before going into college, and at that point I didn't have the bullseye, but I had horrible migraines and really bad body aches and was exhausted, and went to a doctor and I tested positive for Lyme, and they put me on doxycyclines for 30 days, and I was fine for 2 years, and then in 2010 that's when it came back with a vengeance. At that point in time I was on the basketball court doing really well, enjoying it, and then all of a sudden I couldn't lift my arms up for more than 10 seconds without them dropping to my sides. And there was a point I said to my parents, I'm dying, check me into a hospital. There's something terribly wrong with me and I don't know what's going on. And so many doctors would see me, run their tests, you're fine, you're a healthy girl. There's something wrong with you mentally, you're depressed. And I was like, I am not depressed, there's nothing wrong with me, I'm sick. I thought basketball was over, and I even thought I'm not going to be able to graduate college because I was too tired to even get up and go to class. It was really frustrating to deal with that when I'm feeling the sickest I've ever felt, and then have other people coming down on me saying, you're crazy. And luckily, somebody who knew my aunt called her and she said, you have got to get Elena to a Lyme specialist. If I didn't have the treatment that I do and the doctor that I have, I would not be playing basketball, and I might not have even graduated college. The Lyme Research Alliance is incredible, and I'm so thankful that we have them. With them in the forefront, we're in good shape, but there's still so much more we need to do. We need a lot more research, a lot of money put towards this thing. We need to find a test that's going to be able to really diagnose people correctly. And not only that, but a cure. Now that this is a battle that I've chosen to fight, I'm not going to stop until it's fought. There's other illnesses out there that have been cured. Why can't Lyme be the next?